Last week, I made a big decision, and that decision is go full time into ceramics. Wow, just saying that's making me hella nervous, but and leave freelancing behind for good. I wanted to document this whole journey of figuring things out as I go, making ceramics in my tiny balcony that I've converted into a studio. This is 25 kilos of clay. I've never had this much clay. My first week as a full time ceramicist was all about conceptualizing ideas for what I wanted to make first. I then showed up every day at my wheel, learning and making and documenting all within this small, humble space. I am reminding myself that this chapter should be one that I enjoy. Eventually, I started throwing the cups for my first collection, the one that I had in mind, and by the end of the week, I managed to throw about 10 cups. I was so happy doing clay for the whole day. I then wrapped them carefully in plastic and placed them on my shelf to dry. Those cups have been resting there since then, quietly waiting, and by the end of the week, I was feeling a mix of excitement, nervousness, and anticipation for what comes next. Today we're picking up where we left off last week. We threw a couple of mugs, which are now drying outside in my shelf. It's just that I have been having some analysis paralysis lately. A lot of overthinking going on. Like my brain literally hurts. And I realized I usually get this when I take a step back from a project for a couple of days and I start thinking about it. Thinking about it too much, all of the little details. It's just paralyzing. I'm not sure if that's the right word to describe what I'm feeling. So today I thought of maybe making a little bit more sketches of how I want the travel mugs to look like. Just a few more for me to just kind of have a feel and kind of understand all the little details of what I want to make. So all of this thing inside my head, I'm gonna be putting into paper, and drawing them down on paper usually really helps me a lot with my process. I got my sketch pad in here. Okay, let me lay it down precisely so it'll be easier for my brain to handle and to process. My main problem in making things is that I tend to create just too many versions of one idea. It happens all the time. This time, I don't want to overcomplicate it. I'm keeping it simple, just 5 travel cup versions. So just 5, that's it. That way the process feels easier, faster, and I won't spiral into unnecessary overthinking. So I'll start by drawing the mugs. Basically, what I really have in mind is a travel cup that I can carry around in multiple ways because I just love using my hands all the time to carry a lot of things, keys, cards, wallet, phone. There's just too many things to carry. So I need it to be more functional, not just cute. Although it being cute is very, very important to me. That is why I thought of adding the paracords. They're cute, but also, practical. So think of like a takeaway ceramic cup that you can either strap on or carry comfortably in your hands. So anyways, that is the whole idea. Now for the details. I want the cups to be wobbly, that's for sure. I want them looking imperfect but beautiful and something that doesn't look like it's factory made, if that makes sense. Next, I want them tall and roomy. I love my iced matcha and I know you do too, so this isn't just for hot drinks. And yeah, for me, I want to highlight the function because it is the most important detail here. If it's not functional, obviously it's not going to be useful. And obviously it's just going to lose its whole point. So, what the heck is this for? Okay, next, as I said, I want to be able to hold it in multiple ways, and I want to do that using a lot of playful details like paracords, carabiners, and of course, beads. So I want to play with all of those 3 elements and combine them to this ceramic collection that we're making. And yeah, wow. We did it. We actually did it. That is my brain dump. I think that puts a very clear vision for me. What do you think? I think this is gonna help me a lot. Okay, I'm having a really tough time. Everything was going on smooth until I started putting the little hooks for the handles, and then I started spiraling and thinking the mugs aren't as tall as I wanted them to be, because when I tried with the thumb rest and when I put the little hooks where they're supposed to be based on our, you know, illustration, it wasn't as comfortable as I imagine it to be. It's kind of getting in the way of my thumb. I started worrying, and now I'm just having a hard time. Like, I think I need a break from it for a little bit. If I'm gonna be honest with you, right now, I just want to scrap the whole thing and like redo everything. But then, if I do that, I feel like that's self sabotaging. I'm reminding myself that it is still too early to kind of judge the works phase right now. We're like literally in the beginning of the process. I think that would be unfair. So yeah, we're gonna stick to the plan, but I do need a break right now. I've been at it for hours. Not really sure if my socks are cute or fugly, but I super love them though. Tickety-oo! Good morning. Yesterday was tough, but today should be easier. We're just gonna be putting all the sippy holes in all of the 6 mugs, and then we're done. We're gonna have those mugs fired, and then we can chill for a little bit.